Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Housewife Historian, and we are here to talk the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm going to be talking a little bit in code today because if you watch my channel and you watch my live, yes.
Is the plane going down? Are we gonna die? Why are you saying I'm sorry?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Housewife Historian, but you can call me Lindsay. And today we are actually going to be talking the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. But first we are going to talk about Brandi Glanville, and is she or is she not going to be a full-time diamond holder this season on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? And then we're going to talk about the Heather Gay situation on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and what you guys are actually saying about the situation and about how you guys feel about Heather kind of leading us on, giving us breadcrumbs, never wrapping it up, all right? But before we get started, of course, everything in this video is alleged, guys, and also make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Yes, I'm trying to grow. Make sure you leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts are, and turn those notifications on. Have a great day. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about the Brandi Glanville situation. So here's the situation. I do have subscribers that don't follow Twitter, they don't follow Instagram, and that's okay. I am here to keep you guys filled in on what is going on out there in the other platforms. And right now, Brandi Glanville posted a tweet of her hand opening up with like a big diamond or cubic zirconium, whatever you want to call it. And we all know that the ladies in Beverly Hills hold diamonds, right? And there's been a lot of speculation about Brandi Glanville coming back to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But here's something that you guys don't know. Probably like a couple of months ago, there's an account that I follow on Twitter that had posted about a friend that they loved very dearly who was passed up on a job opportunity, and she had went to LA to basically be a woman of the night and do some partying, if you will. I'm sure that you can see what I'm saying. And a lot of people were commenting and saying that the account was affiliated with Brandi Glanville, that it was like someone who had used to be a friend of hers, a publicist, an assistant, something along those lines, and that she was referencing Brandi Glanville when she said like her friend got passed up on this job opportunity and now she's in LA selling selling kitty cat for dollars so that she can go to probably where Justin Bieber went that time on Skid Row. I don't know. I mean, that would just be if I was in LA and I was in her situation, I guess, and was that I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyways, there was that happened. We saw BravoCon, and we know that she was sort of she was in a very, 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 very short dress with allegedly no no underclothes on. Pantygate, if you guys remember, she pulled an Erica Jane, allegedly. There were clips of Brandi Glanville. It looked like at one point she was like talking to one of the guys. I don't know if they were from Summer House or where they were from, but they were from one of the other like franchises, and they were trying to start the show. I think it was like Watch What Happens Live, and she wasn't in her seat. She was like bent over kind of talking to him, again with a short dress with the allegedly no undergarment situation happening. So there was a lot of talk about her appearance, status, yada yada yada, by the way that she was dressed and the way that she was acting, guys, because let's not forget that we do know Brandi likes to have a drink. She's not scared to say that. She likes to have a good time. She's usually not scared to say that either. We've heard her talk about a lot of different things as far as, what she indulges in. And there's been a lot of speculation about her. Does she take it too far, basically? Like, is this a scorned woman? Is she taking it too far? Is this just fun? yada yada yada. You guys know, if you've been following Beverly Hills, then you already know what I'm talking about. So there's a lot of speculation with that makes people nervous, I think, bringing her back as a full-time cast member, because she is a wild card, right? Plus, it's also like, we know that she gave Bravo the entire storyline a couple of years ago. Remember, guys, the whole Denise Richards thing? The year was going to be a flop if it was not for Brandi Glanville, and we know that Andy Cohen promised her something for that, because she didn't get paid to do that. Like, she said that, you know, she said her and Kim did not go there to intentionally film. They were just casually, they had to stop there. Bravo was filming, you know, they wanted to put a mic on her, and Brandi loves a paycheck, so she was like, hell yes, and I have this story, okay? So there was probably some sort of verbal gentleman's agreement, because Brandi Glanville is, like, not stupid, but she has a rapport with Bravo, so I think that she would have, you know, went at their word. If their word was like, okay, girl, go do your thing, and if it's good, then you can come back next year. You know what I mean? And maybe their intention was to bring her back full-time next year, that following year, but what happened was Denise Richards quit. She pulled the cord, because she knew that if she didn't come back, that kind of blew Brandi's storyline out of the water. She didn't have, what was her storyline going to be if Denise wasn't there? Because Denise was her storyline, even though she didn't have a storyline because she wasn't yet a cast member. So she kind of gave it away too soon. But she was probably trying to show the show and the producers where her, like, loyalty was gonna lie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, here we go, Bravo. I'll give you what you need. You give me what I need. I'll give you what y'all need, whether it's truth or a little bit twisted, 75% truth, whatever the case may have been. Allegedly, that's what happened. And then also we have to talk about that could mean a possible return for Denise Richards as well, guys. And we've heard this a couple of different times that Denise could possibly return. We've seen comments. We've seen her and Camille Grammer going back and forth on Twitter, commenting, like, kind of like pumping each other up, comments about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And the ladies hate it. They all hate it. They hate Denise equally as much as they hate Camille. I think actually they hate Denise a little bit more because they're a little more terrified of her because of the whole Charlie Sheen thing. And Denise does have, like, a lot of, like, street smarts, if you will. And I think that intimidates the ladies. Okay. Moving on to Melania Giudice shows off a $12,000 Cartier bracelet. Okay, so this hit the press hot off TikTok, guys. Yesterday did it hit? I saw it this morning. Melania Giudice does a little TikTok, and she's, like, kind of showing off she's not showing off as in bragging. She's just like, this is what I got from, you know, just a cute little video telling everyone what she got for Christmas and thanking people for the nice gifts. It was cute. These kids put everything on TikTok nowadays. We know that. Adults put everything on TikTok nowadays. So we can't criticize this young girl for being excited about Christmas and about some of the nice gifts that she received and her way of thanking them, right? Well, fans, of course, took note to the things that Melania had received, and at the end of the video, she says, and the best gift for last, my stepdad got me and my sisters, all three, this really beautiful Cartier bracelet, and he got us one last year, and now he got, you know, us another one this year. And she wasn't bragging about it. She was just being, like, sweet and talking about it. And so fans, of course, immediately took to Cartier to find out how much the bracelet was worth, which allegedly came back to, like, 12. Was it 12? It wasn't 1,200. It was 12,000 for the bracelet. Give me 1 second, guys. If you didn't notice, Teresa and Louis also made the cover of People magazine. It wasn't even the wedding, it was just Christmas time, their first Christmas together, I guess, in celebration. I loved the photos. I did put some of them on my Instagram. I am happy to post some to my YouTube as well. It was like, the theme was very like sort of mafia princess, old Hollywood, Vegas gangster style a little bit, because he's in like a real sharp white jacket, and she looks gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. The kids look gorgeous. The house looks gorgeous. The chandelier even looks gorgeous, okay? Everything looks amazing in these photos. The house, the family, the whole 9 yards. The Cartier bracelet, yes, comes back for a total of $12,500 for the bracelet, and all 4 sisters received one. She's only 16, guys. Again, you know, social media is how these kids live their lives nowadays. That they put everything on it. Adults put all of their business out there, so we can't hold her to too high of a standard. But unfortunately, of course, fans will be fans. They look up the price of things. They want to know how much stuff is worth, and then next they'll say that they're not authentic. That's always the case, right? So that was, you know, that hit the headlines. Brandi Glanville, we had Melania Giudice, and then of course Meghan McCain tweeted this. We're moving on to Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I still have a few minutes. This headline was Meghan McCain, and she tweeted, "Just going to leave this here. If we never find out how Heather Gay got her black eye on hashtag Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, I will never watch this Salt Lake franchise again. This is the worst plot line. If she got it by falling on that plant, but did this for Fox drama, it's subliminally stupid." And that got 1,600 likes just on Philly Diva's account on Instagram, okay? And it's about to get 1,610 now because I went ahead and liked it. It says it all. A lot of people commenting exactly what I commented. I rarely agree with Meghan McCain, but in this situation, I agree with her. I think everyone, I can speak for a lot of fans, at least from the people that I see comments, we're annoyed with Salt Lake City. We're annoyed about the black eye. We've seen it in the trailers. They've just teased it and dangled it in front of us for so long that it's like, we want to know because we want to put it to bed. Basically, we're so sick of it. And if it's a storyline, it's not a very good one. And fans are really not liking this Heather Gay sort of alluding to what it is, what it isn't. I did say it, I didn't say it. I didn't say I couldn't remember, then I could remember. Oh, here's Meredith Marks, she's my attorney. Ha ha ha. It's like whenever you don't know the inside joke and like everyone's laughing except for you. That's what fans feel like when housewives do this, okay? No housewives fans like for housewives to do this. And this will be a demise of a housewife if you do this to your fans, because people do not like to be left out. They want to laugh too, okay? It's just like, ladies, we talked about this before, when your husband gets a text and he's like laughing, haha, you're like, what are you laughing at? I want to laugh too. Send it to me. Let me see it. What does it say? Because nobody wants to be left out of the joke, right? And that's what's happening with Salt Lake City when you have Heather and this black eye situation. Now, I think it was Leave It to Zach. He asked Jennifer Armstrong from the Real Housewives of Orange County, because she is I don't know if she's a PA or a doctor. I think she is a doctor. But she's familiar with Botox and Botox procedures. And she did say that it can take days for the swelling and bruising to really show, especially after like a Botox injection gone wrong. A lot of people commenting and saying that I was black, looking bruised the day before, and that she was wearing sunglasses all day. I want to know what you guys think about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and what do you think about this black eye and this storyline? Are you like over it? Are you still curious? What do you guys think? Then we had Jen Shah. We know she's not coming to the reunion, which is pretty disappointing for some fans, only because it leaves us hanging again. It really just leaves us hanging. Even if Jen Shah wouldn't have been able to talk about the logistics of her judicial case, as far as it pertains to the episodes and the other ladies, it still leaves us just nothing's wrapped up, nothing's closed up, nothing's put to bed. It's just left hanging. A lot of questions just left unanswered, and fans don't like that. Okay, we can't engage that way, and regardless of whether Jen is going to prison or not, that doesn't affect what was already filmed and what has been included in the franchise. Okay, I saw a picture of Angie Harrington. It was a meme, and she does look very beautiful, right? She seems innocent enough. I don't know though. Anyways, somebody put she did look really nice, and they put, if happy to be here was a face. Like, she was just really happy to be at the reunion, because she definitely wasn't asked prior to Jen Shah not coming to the reunion. So we know we're gonna have Angie K and we're gonna have Angie H at the reunion. We're also gonna have the lady that has like the gray haired highlights. I can never remember her name. Anyways, she is gonna be there. One last thing, I'll talk about that in another video. Anyway, guys, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on, and let me know if there's any headlines that you have questions about or that you would like to hear more about. I would be happy to cover them. And make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and have a great day.